Hi, just a microphone test because I got a new microphone, not for me, but for the amp hour, and not for me on the amp hour. This is the Fifine, what is it? The Fifine K670 or 670B. I'm not sure what one it is, but there you go. It's what I wanted was a cheap USB desktop microphone so that we can send to our amp hour guests, because a lot of the time the guests we have on the amp hour will not have a suitable microphone, and really audio quality is quite important, but we don't want to send them like a couple of $100 mic. We want to send them like a sub $100 mic, and we need a decent quality one. And it's hard. I think Chris normally sends the Blue Yeti or something, or Snowball or something, I don't know, something like that. A lot of podcasters think that's okay, and he sends that's cheap in the US, but it's expensive and harder to get here. So I found this one on eBay, which is much better. Yes, it's got a blue light inside, and yes, there's the you can probably see the element inside there. What are the specs? I don't know. Let's have a look. There we go. Specs for those playing along at home. So not, super high quality, and I don't know about Fifine, the company. I have no idea, but it feels decent quality. It's all die-cast alloy. There's a lot of weight in the bass and stuff like that. It feels pretty good. It's got microphone output on the front and volume on the front, which is actually, I thought that was like headphone volume, but it's actually a microphone amp level. So I've had a little play around with it. I'm using my regular Rode at the moment. There it is. For those playing along at home, it's probably like the world's best, it's the world's lowest noise microphone. Anyway, so I'm going to compare these two. I'm going to put them about equal distance from me. So I just want to record the audio and see the difference. I've already had a quick play, and it seems to be okay. So yeah, it doesn't have a pop filter, and my Rode has a high pass filter on it as well. I've got a physical high pass filter down here, and it goes into the Rode AI1 USB interface, whereas this Fifine one is a direct USB input, so it's easy peasy for people to hook up. Now, I noticed one of the first things when I installed it, it just installs because it's a generic Windows driver, but it actually calls itself mic test. Mic underscore test. That's the name of the microphone. So they couldn't even be asked to to put their Fifine mic in there or something like that. So it's called mic test. Come on, it's a bit how you doing. Anyway, this is the Rode microphone. So let's go. I'm going to be a similar distance. I've already hopefully adjusted the levels, so they should be pretty close to identical levels. But as I said, no pop filter. Oh, I can swing it around. Maybe. No, I can't. Can I? No, can't do it. Don't have any pantyhose here. Sorry. I could put over it. Anyway, let's go. So this is the Rode NT1. Check 1 2. This is the Rode NT1. I'm going to try not to move. Test 1 2. And now switching to the Fifine mic test. This is the Fifine microphone. Check 1 2. Test 1 2. Check. So I do believe that the Fifine mic doesn't have the same level of bass as the Rode does, but I do believe it sounds pretty good. Let me know your thoughts down below. And it doesn't have to, it's obviously not going to be as good as the Rode. This is like one of the world's best microphones. But all mics do sound different. But hey, it sounds, I think, more than good enough to send to our guests, and it's cheap enough. So if you're after a really cheap podcasting mic, it seems quite durable. I haven't done a teardown of it yet, but it's better than a one hung low anyway. It's not quite a one hung low, so it seems quite reasonable for the price. So I'll switch back to the Rode. This is the Rode microphone. Rode NT1. Check 1 2. This is the Rode microphone. I'll speak a bit louder. Check 1 2. Switching back to the Fifine. And we're now on the Fifine microphone. Check 1 2. Check. plosives, because there's no pop filter on it. Anyway, let me know what you think down below. I think it's probably quite reasonable to send to guests, and you know, sounds okay, I think, for a regular. I'll play this back, but I've played it back before and it did sound okay. Anyway, using my studio monitor speakers, haven't listened to headphones yet, but yeah, not too shabby. Anyway, that's it. Because I want one local in Australia. I got this from eBay that I can send to like Australian guests and local guests. So yeah, whereas, you know, Amazon don't have jack, and like it's just, yeah. Anyway, this one sounds pretty decent. So yeah, good enough for Australia. Catch you next time.